I think it was probably a combination of things, but I was already doing some internal work leading up to 2020 that had started in years past, but I was becoming more aware of some of my pain and where the roots of it were, and some of the parts of my personality that were, why I reacted to things the way I reacted. Becoming a pastor is, hard, and people are examining everything you do. And so if other people are examining it, that I sure as heck better start examining it myself, because I'm gonna get hit. So the process of self-awareness was beginning to grow in me. And then in 2020, I had brain surgery, and something about that surgery really released something in me. All of the emotions, all of the pain and hurt that I had experienced up to that point in my life somehow came out with the tumor. It might sound weird, and I don't know that there's any sort of scientific reason for it, but it is what I experienced. Something was released. You might say that my pent-up emotions were all just in that little, baseball-sized tumor in my head. And when it came out, all of those emotions were released. And I began to learn something. First, I was learning that, hey, emotions are a part of our God-given humanity. They're not meant to be distrusted. They're meant to be acknowledged and explored. And if we allow them to, they become tools for transformation. I was also beginning to learn that if I forgave too quickly, two things happened. One, I remained broken and bitter because I wasn't allowing myself to feel all of the feelings, the full process of forgiveness that needed to happen. And the second thing is, and I don't think we talk about this enough, the offender, the one who hurt me, is not given an opportunity to experience transformation because they don't understand and don't fully know the harm that they had caused. So there's a two-way street here. If we don't deal well with forgiveness, no one wins. We might think that the oppressor wins, but they're left without the opportunity for transformation. And I began to learn that by forgiving too quickly or pretending like no forgiveness was needed was just me reinforcing the idea that all of the abuses that we inflict on one another are just swept under the rug until they build up and explode.